Jai Hind, Namaste viewers. Welcome to the 7th episode of Elections Simplified. In the last episode, we saw how socio-economic class impacts voting patterns of India and how different groups, poor, rich, middle class, have voted for parties over the year. If you've seen the episode, a big thank you. If you haven't, please do watch. The link is in the description of the video. Today, friends, taking a break from Lok Sabha elections 2024, we will be focusing on the state elections 2023. Now, elections to 5 states are likely to happen at the end of the year. Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Telangana and Mizoram. The election dates have not yet been announced, but they are expected to be announced soon in the first half of October. The BJP is in power in Madhya Pradesh, the Congress in Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh, the TRS or now the BRS in Telangana, and the Mizo National Front in Mizoram. Between them, these states account for 83 Lok Sabha seats, which is 15% of the Lok Sabha strength. That's why these elections are being touted as the semi-finals to the grand finale in 2024 next year. Will the results of these state elections impact the Lok Sabha results? Let's see. In the 2008-2009 pair of Vidhan and Lok Sabha elections, as well as 2013-14, a strong correlation between the state election results and the Lok Sabha results were observed. In 2008-9, in 4 states, Karnataka, MP, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, whichever party won the state election, went on to win or lead in similar assembly segments in Lok Sabha as shown in the graph. In 2013-14, in all these states except for Karnataka, the same party emerged as the winner in both the Vidhan and the Lok Sabha elections. Now this trend was broken in 2018. You would recall, friends, that Congress won 3 state elections of MP, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. But 3 months later, the BJP managed to sweep all these states in Lok Sabha elections 2019. So, while the correlation between state and national elections has weakened over the years, with the voters exhibiting a split voting pattern, since these elections are held so close to the national elections, within 3 to 4 months span, it is bound to have a psychological impact. Now, let's discuss who will win these states in 2023. Let's look at the historical data to give you a perspective. It's often said that history doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme. So now, let us discuss about the state of Rajasthan. Who will win Rajasthan? Now, no government has come back to power in Rajasthan since 1993. So, for 3 decades, there has been a revolving door mechanism followed in the state. The BJP, Congress, then BJP, then Congress, then BJP, and then Congress again in the last 6 elections. Wherever BJP wins, it has been winning big, 120, 160 seats. Whereas the Congress has failed to secure a simple majority of 101 seats in the last 2 times it has won the election in 2008 and 2018. Then it was able to form the government with the support of smaller parties like BSP and independents. Now, friends, if we go purely by the trend, which is fairly strong, it is the turn of BJP to win this time. Both the Congress and the BJP are facing factionalism. There was an open spat between the Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot, though now the party seems to have settled the dispute. The High Command has assured Pilot that who will be CM will be decided after the polls. On the other hand, there is a long list of CM aspirants in the BJP, ranging from Vasundhara Raje, former CM, to Leader of Opposition Rajendra Rathore, to State President C.P. Joshi, to ex-State President Satish Punia, to central ministers like Gajendra Shekhawat or even the Speaker Om Birla. The list is long. Former Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje is miffed at the central leadership for not being declared as the CM face, with the BJP deciding to contest the polls under the combined leadership of these leaders seeking votes in the name of PM Modi. So will the trend break or will it hold? Now, three states, Punjab, Kerala and Tamil Nadu, exhibited a similar trend of alternate governments. In all these states, the trend has been broken. In Punjab, it was broken in 2012, in Tamil Nadu in 2016, and in Kerala in 2021. Now, Gehlot has taken a leaf from all these states and learnt lessons, applying them in his campaign. He has been encouraging factionalism in the BJP unit, which is the lesson from Punjab. He has initiated a number of social welfare programs, the lesson from Tamil Nadu, the Amma model, as you can say. And he has been improving or increasing his communication, visibility and delivery. He's a shy person, but he has launched an extensive PR and publicity list, learning from Vijayan, which is the Kerala model. Now, armed with his 3-point plan, Gehlot hopes to give BJP a run for its money in Rajasthan. On the other hand, the BJP is banking on the strong trend, the popularity of Modi, which is higher than other states because it's a Hindi state, and a strong organization in the state to defeat Gehlot. It also hopes that Congress party's leadership issues would boil again closer to the voting date, damaging the grand old party's prospects. Now, what are the opinion polls saying? Opinion polls are divided on who's winning Rajasthan. While ABP-C voter predicts a BJP victory, the Times Now ETG predicts a close contest, the IANS poll strat gives the state to the Congress. A word of caution, early opinion polls do tend to get it wrong as candidates have not yet been announced. Now let's discuss about the other state, Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh, the BJP has been in power for almost 20 years, except for a brief 15-16 month period in 2018-19. It has been in power since 2003. Like Rajasthan, MP was one of the first 3 states where BJP was able to form its governments after its formation in 1980. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the current chief minister, is the longest serving BJP CN, even higher than Narendra Modi. After Gujarat, MP is the state where BJP has been in power for the longest time. Now, the Congress under the leadership of Kamal Nath smells a chance to make a comeback, riding on the anti-incumbency against Shivraj-led government. It also hopes that there is some sympathy factor in favor of Kamal Nath. Now, Congress had emerged as the single largest party, 114 seats, just 2 short of majority in 2018, and had formed the government with the help of independents and smaller parties. But 15 months in its tenure, there was a rebellion led by Jyotiraditya Scindia, who took 22 MLAs along with him, and these MLAs resigned and joined the BJP, and the Congress government came into a minority, with the BJP making a comeback. Now, in 2023 election, both the parties have flipped their strategy. In 2018, Congress contested on a combined leadership of Kamal Nath, Digvijay Singh and Scindia, while BJP was contesting a presidential-style campaign with Narendra Modi and Shivraj Singh Chauhan at the helm. This time, strangely, BJP is shying away from declaring Shivraj Singh Chauhan as the chief minister. In fact, they even tried to replace him, but couldn't find a replacement because he is the only OBC chief minister which BJP has today. BJP will be seeking votes in the name of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and contest the polls on a combined leadership model. On the other hand, this time, the Congress is attempting to make the contest presidential-style contest, pitching Kamal Nath versus Shivraj Singh Chauhan. The BJP has realized that it is a tough seat-by-seat battle and has already announced 78 candidates much before the poll dates have been announced, and has also put 3 ministers and 7 MPs in the election fray. On the other hand, the Congress, after the success of Karnataka, is harping on its 5 guarantees for the poor, unemployed and the youth. However, Shivraj Singh Chauhan Mama as is fondly called, is trying to negate some of these promises by launching schemes like Ladli Behna. However, Shivraj Singh Chauhan has become weaker in the Modi-Shah era, and the voter clearly sees that the BJP is not projecting Shivraj. If in such a scenario, what happens is that if the party itself is not confident of the leadership, how can the voter be? Why is BJP not going ahead by declaring a CM face in Madhya Pradesh? Friends, what happens is that in a Vidhan Sabha election, the local candidate role is fairly important, unlike the Lok Sabha election. In the Lok Sabha election, the face of the Prime Minister, 37% people tend to vote. While in the Vidhan Sabha election, if we take an average of these four states in 2018, only 21% voters voted in the name of the Chief Minister or the Prime Minister. 39% people, the highest, voted in the name of the local candidate. So the local candidate is fairly important in a Vidhan Sabha election. BJP realizes this after loss in Himachal and Karnataka, and that is why it is trying to be battle ready for a seat-by-seat contest. Now, what are the polls saying? Again, a khichdi here. ABP-C voter shows that Congress is likely to win the state. Times Now ETG survey also says the same, but IANS poll strat predicts BJP retaining the state. Again, a word of caution, early opinion polls can tend to get wrong. Now let's discuss about the third state of Chhattisgarh. In Chhattisgarh, the Congress government led by Bhupesh Baghel has been in power for the last 5 years after recording a stupendous victory in 2018. Here as well, like in Rajasthan, there was a leadership dispute between Bhupesh Baghel and T.S. Singh Dev for rotational chief ministership. This was settled recently by the Congress High Command by making T.S. Singh Dev the Deputy Chief Minister of the state. On the other hand, after Raman Singh, the BJP has been facing a leadership crisis in the state. Over the past 5 years, it has changed 3 state presidents and is still to come out of the shadow of Raman Singh. Raman Singh, incidentally, is still the most favored CM candidate of BJP in the minds of voters. The BJP strategy is in line with what has worked for it in the past, and hence it has not decided to announce any CM candidate. If we consider the period from 2014 to 23, wherever the party has been in opposition in states, it does not announce a CM candidate. It projects Prime Minister Modi as a super CM, under whose leadership a custodian of double-engine Sarkar will be appointed after the victory. This has worked well for BJP in state after state like Maharashtra, Jharkhand, Haryana, Assam, Himachal, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, to name a few. Now in 2018, the BJP could win only 15 seats with Congress winning 68, and the Janata Chhattisgarh Congress, the party of Amit Jogi and Ajit Jogi, and the BSP alliance won 7 seats, damaging the BJP. Historically in Chhattisgarh, the contest has always been close between the BJP and the Congress, with vote share gap of between 1 to 3%. Or BSP recorded more than the victory margin of BJP in all the elections from 2003 to 13. In 2018, what happened is that Ajit Jogi left the Congress to form his own party, the Janata Congress Chhattisgarh. It was widely believed that he would damage the Congress. However, contrary to expectations and shown in the chart below, he damaged the BJP. The BJP lost 9% vote share, while the JCC got 7% vote share, leading to a rout of the BJP in the elections. In the 2023 elections, the satisfaction levels with the Baghel government are fairly high. While Modi is popular, so is Baghel. Farmers account for 80% of the population of Chhattisgarh, and the bonus for paddy and farmer-centric schemes like free electricity have been a hit with the populace. The BJP is banking on the anti-incumbency against the MLAs and trying to make the contest local. It hopes that with a weakened JCC after the death of Ajit Jogi, the voters who switched in 2018 to JCC will make a comeback and make the contest interesting. Now, what do the opinion polls show here? The opinion polls are giving a unanimous sort of a verdict, with ABP-C voter predicting a Congress victory as well as an IBC 24 predicting a Congress win. Again, a word of caution, early opinion polls tend to get it wrong as candidates of all parties have not yet been announced. BJP has announced candidates for 21 seats, but the other parties have not yet announced candidates. So now let's talk about the fourth state of Telangana. In Telangana, the TRS, the Telangana Rashtriya Samiti, or which is now called the Bharatiya Rashtriya Samiti, the government led by K. Chandrasekhar Rao has been in power for the last 10 years. He and his party are credited with the formation of Telangana after years of demand for separate statehood. And thus, TRS, BRS and KCR have been enjoying the fruits of this struggle and power. KCR is fairly popular through his schemes, and there is no strong leader of his caliber in the opposition to take him on as of now. In 2018, the TRS swept the state, winning 88 of the 119 seats on offer, bagging 47.4% vote share. The Congress was a distant second with 19 seats and 28.7% vote share. In the last 5 years, what has happened is that the BJP adopted an aggressive approach in the state in a bid to displace Congress as the number 2 party in the state, taking advantage of the weakening Congress nationally. Till some 6 months ago, it was expected that the contest was between the Congress and the BJP for the second spot, with BRS or TRS clearly the favorite. However, after the Congress won Karnataka, things have grown hotter in the state. Increased resources with the party, rumblings in BRS old guard for a fear of a potential power transfer to KCR's son KTR, exodus of leaders from TRS to Congress, soft approach of BJP towards KCR have made the contest close. It is alleged that the TRS propped up the BJP to split the opposition vote. Congress has been somewhat able to drive home the narrative that the BJP and AIMIM are the B team of TRS-BRS and are helping the party to defeat Congress. The Congress has got a new energy after Khadge becoming president. Its guarantees are getting traction, and there is also news of BJP leaders perhaps moving to the Congress in the coming days. If it's able to consolidate the opposition vote, then it could give KCR a scare. TRS has announced candidates on almost all seats, repeating most of the MLAs. However, friends, as you know, 10 years is a long enough time to develop any sort of natural anti-incumbency. No national level agency has still surveyed Telangana. Local level surveys show a close contest with TRS having an upper hand. Friends, we will be doing a separate show on each of these states in detail, wherein we will discuss issues, trends, caste-wise voting strategy, and survey results. To recap, so friends, we discussed how the state elections of 2023, which will be held just 3 to 4 months before the Lok Sabha elections, could play a crucial role in determining who wins Lok Sabha elections 2024. Even though the correlation has weakened over the years, there could be a psychological impact of the results on the Lok Sabha elections 2024. That's why it's called as the semi-finals to the grand finale. Thank you if you have been watching. See you when I see you. Namaste.